In 1950, there were 102 widely recognized countries. By 1960, this number had reached 143. Fast track to 2022, there are 193 countries that are member states of the United Nations and two countries that are non-member observer states. Nations of the world. Syria 1. Officially the Republic of Abkhazia is a partially recognized separatist state in the southern Caucasus, recognized by most countries as a part of Georgia, which views the region as an autonomous republic. It lies on the eastern coast of the Black Sea, south of the Greater Caucasus Mountains in northwestern Georgia. It covers 8,665 square kilometers and has a population of around 245,000. Its capital is Sukhumi. The Abkhaz were vassals of the Byzantine Empire when they became Christian under Justinian I, 550 AD. In the 8th century, the independent kingdom of Abkhazia was formed, a part of Georgia, and secured its independence in 1463, only to become under the rule of the Ottoman Empire in the 16th century. Islam subsequently replaced Christianity in parts of the region. In 1810, a treaty with Russia was signed, acknowledging a protectorate. Russia annexed Abkhazia in 1864, and the Soviet authorities proclaimed its autonomy as a region in 1919 and raised it to the status of a republic in 1921. It became an autonomous republic within the Georgian Republic in 1930, and it remained part of Georgia when the latter attained independence in 1991. In 1992, secessionists in Abkhazia staged an armed revolt against the Georgian central government in a bid to obtain Abkhazian independence. The rebels defeated Georgian forces and established control over Abkhazia in 1993, and in May 1994, a ceasefire was arranged. Despite the ceasefire and the subsequent deployment of a large Russian peacekeeping force in the region, hostilities continued, and in 1999, the region formally declared its independence, a move that was not recognized by the international community. The conflict was further aggravated following the 2004 election in Georgia of President Mikhail Saakashvili, who made Georgian territorial unity and control of the country's separatist region a political priority, Abkhazia being one of these regions. In 2006, Georgia was able to take control of a portion of Abkhazia's Kogori Gorge, although the rest of Abkhazia remained outside Georgian control. In the years that followed, Russia became increasingly influential in Abkhazia. Hostilities erupted in August 2008 in another Georgian separatist region, South Ossetia, as Georgian forces engaged with local separatist fighters as well as with Russian troops who had crossed the border there. Violence spread rapidly to other parts of Georgia, including Abkhazia, where Russia massed additional forces in the days following the initial outbreak of warfare in South Ossetia. Georgia was comprehensively defeated, and Abkhazia gained all of its territories and has since then functioned as an independent state. Abkhazia, is a presidential representative democratic republic with a multi-party system, wherein the president is both head of state and head of government. Executive power is exercised by the government of the Republic of Abkhazia. Abkhazia's fertile land and abundance of agricultural products, including tea, tobacco, wine, and fruits, especially tangerines. Abkhazia have secured relatively stability in this sector. Abkhazia has a thriving tourism industry. According to Wikipedia, before the COVID-19 pandemic, about 1 million tourists visit the Black Sea country yearly, with the bulk of them being from Russia, with the reason being the cheaper prices than other Black Sea countries like Turkey, Bulgaria, and Romania. The major tourist locations are the Church of Gagra, Lake Ritsa, Sukhumi Lighthouse, Besleti Bridge, Kelasuri Wall, Iverian Mountain, New Athos Cave, the Palace of the Prince of Oldenburg, and Bagrat's Castle. We respect the right to self-determination of every nation and people. Now it's time for you to leave your comment below about this topic. While Abkhazia is recognized as a state by only Russia, Venezuela, Nicaragua, Nauru, Syria, and Vanuatu, we would like to hear your suggestion on this topic. Do you think Abkhazia should be recognized as a state by the UN? Please leave a comment and thanks for watching.